Welcome everyone to our 6th episode of Fire Emblem. We are going to begin shortly. How's everybody doing tonight? We just beat the bandits. I remember this being a peaceful place.
I wonder why is that you recall this place.
I think there is going to definitely be some connection here, don't you?
You must be weak of heart. Each time I speak, it scares you so.
Let's see. You surprised me.
Although the battle's at an end, do not feel too at ease. Well, anyhow, I am quite fascinated by this place. As far as I can tell, this is your first time here.
Still, it feels familiar.
How very odd. I wonder if somehow my memories have... I must admit I am unsure. Beyond the name and this strange feeling of familiarity, I can't seem to remember anything about this place. And yet, a great depth of emotions tied to that sense of familiarity. Like joy and sorrow, pain and love, and all things in between. If I was somehow here before, I wonder what took place.
Teach, what are you doing here? We should get back to the academy.
It's time to
Okay.
depart. But know that time reveals all things. One day I will remember that which I have lost. Oh, by the way, it seems you've earned my gratitude. The thieves who came here are no more.
Why are you grateful?
I am not sure myself, yet I am grateful all the same. In any case, you must become accustomed to my voice. If you fall down with shock each time I speak, that just won't do.
Fair enough.
Oh, you think you're standing strong? Of course you are. It was a jest.
Hey, Teach. On the way back, you seemed transfixed by the canyon.
I do kind of wonder what is in store.
Did something happen there?
It's nothing.
Nice try, but you can't get anything past me. You saw something. But hey, if you don't want to share, that's fine by me. Everyone has their secrets.
I'm sure you know that more than anyone, Claude.
Although, I'll admit, there is something about that canyon that has me captivated as well.
Okay.
How did Xanadu come to be called the Red Canyon? Nothing there was actually red.
Probably some great battle.
So you have safely disposed of those bandits. I pray that their souls find salvation. But why did they target the students to begin with, until we know more? I ask that you support the students and relieve them of any unnecessary worry.
I will do all that I can.
Good. I have high expectations for you. By the way, how was your time in Xanadu? Legend has it, in ancient times, a goddess alighted upon this world in that very canyon.
Interesting.
For a goddess from the heavens, Xanadu could only have been a temporary haven.
Let's find out a little bit more about that, shall we?
Long ago, the divine Seros received a revelation from the goddess, a gift to help guide the lost. The goddess is always watching over Fodlan from her kingdom above. However, in ancient times, the goddess graced this world with her presence and offered salvation to the people here. She is the mother of all life, the arbiter of every soul.
Huh. Yeah, I'm going with my father never told me.
I see. During your time here, I pray that you come to devote yourself to the teachings of Seros.
Lady Rhea, I am sorry to interrupt. There is something I must ask about in regard to those bandits.
Okay.
As you wish. We shall continue our discussion when next we meet.
A goddess? I have no memory of her. But then, I have no memory at all.
Should I just point out the obvious?
Oh, how bothersome. It is as though I know, and yet I don't. Perhaps Xanadu was my home back when the goddess walked the land. If so, what does that make me now? A ghost?
A ghost who can turn back time. Not likely.
No, that cannot be. I am most certainly alive. Of course, we also have the mystery of why I'm here with you. Is it somehow connected? Perhaps some past regret is stopping me from moving on, and now I'm forced to stay with you instead. No, that's not it. I can't believe in such a meaningless existence.
Okay. And we continue our file.
Part 1. White Clouds. Garland Moon. Mutiny in the Mist.
That's foreboding.
When the warm winds blow from the sea to the south of Adrestia, residents of Fodlan know that the rainy season is upon them. Before the heavy rains take their toll, young women hurry to pick the last of the white roses. The ivory buds are woven into garlands and given as gifts to close friends or potential lovers.
Okay. Units with crests have special abilities. Each crest is unique. Move your cursor over the crest in a unit details display to learn more. Okay, sounds good. I wonder how many people have crests. Alright, we just got money, new places to explore.
Professor, I have a new mission for your students.
Shoot.
We have received reports that Lord Lonato has rallied troops against the Holy Church of Seros.
Who is Lord Lonato?
Lord Lonato is a minor lord of the kingdom. He's been showing hostility toward the church for some time now.
A vanguard unit from the Knights of Seros is already on its way to his stronghold, Castle Gaspar. Lord Lonato's army is nothing compared to the Knights. It is quite possible the rebellion has already been suppressed.
Even so, I would like for your class to travel with the Knights' rear guard to deal with the aftermath.
War zones
Okay.
are unpredictable. We do not expect you will have cause to battle, but be prepared for the worst.
Excuse me. You sent for me, Lady
Oh,
Rhea?
somebody new.
This is Catherine. She will be leading the Knights whom you will be accompanying.
Nice to meet you. We've heard a lot about you. If you need anything, just ask.
She is one of our bravest Knights, and that is no small feat. Only an exceptional few have what it takes to join the Knights of Seros. This mission should prove useful in demonstrating to the students how foolish it would be to ever turn their blades on the church.
In other words, hostile negotiations. Alright, you're curious to know how Lysithea is doing. Go for a visit.
Honestly, what do they all take me for? I'm fine. Perfectly and completely fine. It's hardly different from daytime. I'm not scared. Ah! Ghost! Hang on. Professor? Is that you? Oh, well, good evening.
Where are you headed?
Oh, I left something in the dining hall, so I'm on my way to fetch it. But you don't need to come with me or anything like that. I'm fine on my own. Really.
I wasn't planning on it.
You weren't? Oh, apologies for making an assumption. The truth is, everyone I come across asks if I'd like some company. They all seem to think I'll be scared wandering alone at night. So rude and presumptuous, you know? I'm perfectly capable of being on my own.
Of course. Good evening, then.
Hey, Professor, wait! Well, I thought it might be nice to walk and talk together to the dining hall.
Oh, dear.
Shall we? To be abundantly clear, this has nothing to do with my non-existent fear of ghosts.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, you must be bored. Fantastic, then. Do you mind, filling the void with some chatter? Some find silence to be a bit unsettling after all.
What'd you have me say?
Okay, I confess, I am scared of ghosts. The monastery is unnerving to me at night. So, can we talk about something, please? And I've noticed for quite some time now, you treat all your students equally, don't you? You've never treated me differently simply because I'm younger than the others. And I've always appreciated that.
You're younger?
Isn't it rather obvious? I'm roughly 2 to 3 years younger than the rest of the class. Have you just not been paying close enough attention to those you teach? That's poor form for a professor.
Oh,
there!
dear.
I found what I was looking for. Well, I'd better be on my way now. Good night.
Oh, that was a fun little chat with Lysithea. Support levels now C. Their motivation has also increased. Whose birthday is Sylvain's birthday? Yes.
Thank you so much.
All right, let's keep going. Alright, so online statistics, we get to see how things are doing. Can see percentage of players who chose which activities on a given day, just like Persona 5. Which units are the most popular and more. Referencing these statistics may give you an idea of how best to spend your time. So, let's go ahead and explore, shall we? Ask for help from the student outside your house, and that person will join you for battles and missions until the end of the month. You can only ask one student for help each month, and that student will not earn any experience. Well, we wanted to check out the crest that supposedly characters have. Details. Ah, there. That's our crest. So Hilda has a crest, minor crest of General. Allows combat arts to sometimes prevent enemy counterattacks. Okay, Marianne, it might be some kind of crest, although it's unclear which one. Lysithea has two, both the minor crest of Charon and the crest of Gloucester. Occasionally raises might, not really useful for her. Sometimes raises might. You know, I think I need to change what she learns. Alright, minor crest, occasionally raises might. And then a minor crest inherited from region of the 10 elites. Sometimes restores HP to 30% of damage dealt when using combat arts. Okay, so we have a few things. Oh, what is Sothis doing here?
You have spent quite some time in here, engaging in such idle chatter. Do you not know that we have not a moment left to waste?
I should have listened more intently.
You must try harder from now on.
Alright. And so this is a great connector episode between what happened last time and what will happen next. If you want to find out what happens next, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification, and we'll get these out to you as they are released. If you enjoyed what you see, then consider giving us a like, share with your friends, and leave comments and questions below. In the meantime, I am NdoNosCi. As always, have fun.